What is up, guys? Today we are on the search for Purrely cards, so we are opening some amazing defenders. Let's get right into it. What is up, guys? So we're looking for Purrely cards, and I have acquired quite a few of them, but we need this one in particular. So we need a Pretty Memory. We have two that I've acquired through trades and whatnot. We need a third. We also need, the reason why we bought booster boxes, we're not buying two booster boxes to look for one $20 card. We also need a rare, and rare, it's gonna be bulk. The price on it's like 4 cents. Nobody's gonna have it. I'm gonna have to order it offline. Wait forever, but I haven't opened Amazing Defenders before, so I figured that'd be a good opportunity to make a video. This is a collector set, so maybe we can get a collector rare, but it's going to be 3 ultra rares and hopefully a collector rare per box. And before we talk about the giveaway, I do want to make one quick note. From now on, anything I open, you guys will have the opportunity to buy at a discounted rate before I list it on TCGPlayer or something like that. So if you ever see me open a card, send me a message on Instagram and we can figure something out. Now on to the giveaway. The giveaway for this is going to be a Junk Archer. Now you might think, what, just a Junk Archer? But he is really cool. This entire card, let me get it in camera somewhere. Okay, if you look at the bottom down there, this entire card has like the secret rare foiling on it, even up top, which is weird. There you go, there's a good angle. So that's a crazy misprint. I've heard of foil bleed, I have tons of foil bleed cards, but this one, it's the entire card. But just in case you're not interested in that, we will also be throwing in a Senju of the 1,000 Hands sealed lost art promo. So these two cards will be the giveaway for this video. Now that all that is out of the way, let's just get straight into opening. It has been a bit since I've opened a collector set. Let's see, the pack trick's probably 3. See what we get. So machine duplication, there's a lot of Rescue Ace stuff in here too, which is really hard to find. We got Sacred Scrolls of Gizmek Legend, pretty crazy. Arm Protector Dragon, Ixie Import, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. Okay, so it's gonna be 4 from the back. So we got our first super, it's an Immortal Phoenix card. There isn't a lot of value in this set, but it is only $55 per booster box. I didn't even do the pack trick. Let's get 4 from the back. Let's see, I'll do the pack trick on a few so we can see all the rares. Purrely, that's one of the cards that's used in the deck, we already have that. Purrely Happy Memory, so we're getting some Purrely stuff. Rescue Ace Fire Engine. These cards seem to be almost impossible to find. I mean, the cheap ones, you know, maybe you can find at your local shop or in somebody's binder or something like that. But where I live, Rescue Ace cards are just completely dried up. And I was talking to the guy that runs the tournaments last night, and he was saying that like 2 or 3 people wanted to build the deck. They got the cards to build the deck, and then it was just completely dried up from there. So maybe we can get some Rescue Ace stuff. X-Purrely Noir. This is the boss Purrely monster. Very cool to have an extra copy because we only have 2, so that makes a play set. We only need 2, but you know, it is what it is. So a play set of everything, you know, that's kind of what you want. I forgot there was Makonko stuff in here as well. Card Trooper, Limiter Removal, Preparation of Rites, Arm Protector Dragon, and Makonko Fire Dance. So we're looking for collector sets. So we're looking for, there's no way to tell like what's going to be on what side, but I'm assuming 1 Ultra will be on this side and 2 will be on this one, or vice versa. Either way, we're going to end with 6 total. It sold a tale of 2 Tales of Noble Knights. I forgot this card was in this set, and I actually didn't even do the pack trick. Let's see what else we got. Because like I said, we are looking for a rare as well. And the rare is like Purrely Delicious Memory or something like that. So we'll do pack trick until we get one of those, and then we will not, well, I don't know what I did. I think I messed up, or maybe that's the way it works. Heavenly Gates of the Makonko. And it looks like it's dinged up top actually. Come on, Konami. I mean, it's an older set. This came out in January of this year. But still, I know it's sat stationary. I got this from the local store where locals are today, actually. Hopefully today will make the 3rd win in a row. 4 from the back. We got the Ancient Ascended Purrely Delicious Memory. Purrely, I thought Delicious Memory was the card we needed, but I don't think it's that art. I'm kind of judging it based off art because they're all kind of the same. I haven't really memorized them yet. 2 Purrely cards in that pack. So we got Rescue Ace Impulse for the super rare. Yeah, what I was saying earlier is, I mean, some cards like I'll trade or whatever, you know, because it takes me a couple days to edit and upload. But if you watch this video and you see a card you want, let's say you go to TCGPlayer and it's $25, message me, it'll be like 20, and we can get that card to you probably way faster than any TCGPlayer seller. So I don't know, like eBay and TCGPlayer, they take about 20%. TCGPlayer takes about 20, eBay takes a little bit less. But then again, you have to promote it, quote unquote, on eBay for it to sell, which is an extra 12%. So usually you lose money if you promote on eBay. So I figured I would give you guys the option just first to buy any cards that you might want. So limited removal, Stray Purrely Street. That is the one we need. Oops, hit the camera. We got Fire Attacker and Purrely Plump, or E-Purrely Plump. There's E-Purrely and there's X-Purrely. So set that one off to the side because that is one we do need. Hopefully we can get a play set. That is what we're looking for, because as of right now, I don't have a single one of those. Let's go 4 from the back. Last one I accidentally did 3. Makonko Rivalry, Makonko Purification Dance, Card Trooper. The Makonko stuff is cool. It became its own deck where you can play it by itself, like pure archetype, in the last set. And I don't know if it had anything to do with the Synchro, the Angelica. Or no, Angelica was a Noble Arm thing. That wasn't a Makonko thing. It was a Ritual Makonko. I don't know if that's what made the deck playable alone. But now it's... Ooh! There we go! We got a collector rare! And it is a Purrely! A Purrely collector rare. Ooh, that looks really good. X-Purrely Happiness. NCR. I was in the middle of... I forgot what I was talking about. That is so crazy. Oh, it looks really good too. That looks good. I like that a lot. Let's sleeve this guy up. Let's check it out. So, I don't like playing with high rarity cards. So, this would be one of those situations where if you wanted this, send me a message on Instagram. Centering is a bit off. It looks a little bit shifted downwards. So, not a good grading candidate for that. But also, let's see if the collector rare takes the place of an ultra. Also, I know why we pulled a collector rare, and I forgot to bring her out for this video. Recently acquired one of my dream cards in PSA 10. Super happy about this. She is blessing the pools. The reason why she's not out blessing pools is because I don't have a stand for her yet. But let's put her right there. So Dark Magician Girl has already blessed the pools. But now that she's here, let's see if we can get 3 ultras from this one box. I'm honestly kind of in shock that we just did that. Purrely's map. Also, something about this set, I didn't even finish the last pack, something about this set that I think is kind of hilarious is they just randomly threw Rhoda in. Like, that seems like such a random card to just throw in a set. I don't know. It is what it is. Especially because, like, I don't think any of these are warrior monsters in this set. Let's do that. Let's look for warrior monsters. That's a dragon. There's another Rhoda. See if there's anything you could even Rhoda from the set. If not, then it is official that that is just an insane card to put in here. But, you know, throwing in a random staple never hurt anybody. But it is a one-up. Here we go. We got Oheim, the Manifested Makonko. That's a fairy ritual, and obviously, you know, it is what it is. Okay, Stray Purrely Street. Set that to the side. That is 2 of those. So we've gotten 2 ultras. 1 collector so far, which I think is just outrageous. And I can't believe it ended up being a Purrely one. I mean, this isn't a Purrely video, but like, come on guys. It's a Purrely video, you know. We're opening Amazing Defenders. I mean, you're either looking for Makonko stuff or Purrely stuff. In this case, we are looking for Purrely stuff. We got Purification Dance, Extinguish, Sacred, Scrolls of the Gizmek Legend, the Great Makonko Ceremony, Purrely Happy Memory, and a Makonko Fire Dance. I don't think there's any super rares from this set that are worth anything. I think it's just the ultras, but with a collector set that only has rares and ultras, well, and 1 super per pack. In a collector set, I think after so many months that kind of becomes the case because they're just so opened. At this point, I mean, this came out, what, 8 months ago? We had Double-Edged Sword, Purrely Delicious Memory, Card Trooper, E-Purrely Happiness, Purrely's Map. That's used in Weather Painters quite a bit. It's not a good card, it's not a fun card, but I mean, 1 for 1 in super rare, that's cool. But Purrely's Map, you know, it can search Ash, I guess. But then you have to wait to use it, and your opponent just knows you have one. But it's super good in Weather Painter deck, which I may do a deck profile on if any of you guys have even heard of it. Limited Removal, Rescue Ace HQ, Preparation of Rights, and then X Purrely Happiness. I'm not unhappy with these Purrely cards. Purrely's been doing really good. Regionals and whatnot. I mean, it won a remote duel a couple weeks ago, but other than that, you can always find it in the top 8. So that is the next deck I am building, and it's almost done, but there's just weird cards that I have to order for it. Ixie Import and Purrely Beauty. They're cool. They're like evolutions. Like every Purrely Ixie monster is like an evolution. But yeah, collector rare from box 1. From the first side we were doing. That is incredible. We have Makonko Promise, Purrely Delicious Memory, Sprite's Blessing. This is not a Sprite card, by the way. Ixie Tribal Rivals, that's really cool art. Girl in the green hair looks pretty mad. At least it's just a pillow though. Stray Purrely Street. Okay, so we have our play set for that. Can we get the ultra rare we need? The Purrely Pretty Memory. Let's get that ultra rare. Let's see what we have. Makonko Purification Dance. We got the Rivalry, another Rhoda. That's a machine card. This is a warrior. Okay, level 4 warrior. Okay, so it does. There is a card that Rhoda can hit, and it is Airlifter. Rescue Ace, I assumed they would all be machines. Maybe Purrely Plump. But maybe that is not the case. But it's obviously not the case with that one. So let's keep on keeping on. We got Ixie Reborn. My friend Purrely. This is a really good pull, actually. And we got 3 ultras on top of our collector rare, so that does mean that the collector rare won't take the place. My friend Purrely, I already have 3, so that is not the one we are looking for, but that is a really good pull. And we can stop fanning out rares because we found the 3 we need. So let's no pack trick it, just so this video doesn't end up being like 25 minutes. Stray Purrely Street, that's the one we were looking for originally. Rescue Ace Fire Engine. The rest of these are going to be just super rares, which is fine. Nobody's arguing about a free holo per pack. You know, it didn't always used to be that way. We got Nini the Mirror Makonko. A bunch of limited removal, but then again, you know, Rescue Ace stuff. Rescue Ace is a weird deck because there's some cards that, like, just a couple cards are like 15, 20 bucks, and the rest are like pretty much free. So, Rescue Ace HQ, Impregnable Arms, Durndal, we got Overlay, Regen. There's a lot of Purrely stuff because it is an Ixie based deck. Target one face-up Ixie monster on the field, attach this card to it as material. Then there's another one where it'll take a card your opponent controls and attach it to one of your Ixie cards as material. So building material, that's kind of how Purrely works. But, I mean, there's just no deck space for it, but they tried. At least they made it to where you could open one booster box and have a playable deck. I don't know if you could go to like locals or regional with it, you know, do super well there, but if you're gonna pay $55 for a booster box, you should probably be able to make something out of it. I don't know. X Purrely Noir, final pack there. Okay, so let's leave these up. So box 1 was insane. I don't think box 2 can get any better than that, to be completely honest with you. But, you know, we will have to see. We are missing, so we got everything we wanted, plus some, with this collector rare. But we still need a pretty memory. Let's see if box 2, we have, I don't know what our chances are to actually get it, but box 2 hopefully can have the pretty memory. The funny thing is my friend Purrely, the one we pulled, I think that one's actually more expensive than pretty memory. So we pulled higher in value, but we didn't pull what we want. That is a weird thing that happens with Yu-Gi-Oh! Quite frequently. Purrely Happy Memory. Contain. Rescue Fire Engine. See, this guy's a machine. That's why I thought most of them, you know, would probably be machines, but that is not the case. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see, we got Ixie Reborn, Makonko Reflection, Rondo. The Makonko cards all look really cool. And I've said that a million times, like throughout all the videos I've done, because they seem to pop up in random sets. They all look really cool, really nice, like very anime-esque. I mean, a lot of these are like anime type cards. Another 1-for-1, that's good. That has to be worth like $1 or something. But if it's not, you know, I understand because we've pulled 2 already. And 1-for-1's been reprinted like a million times, but it's cool to see in a super rare. We have Delicious Memory, Rhoda. So far we've only found one monster that hits. Purrely Happiness, Infinite Arms, Durell or whatever. Rescue Ace Airlifter, this is the warrior that I was just talking about. And Purrely Happiness. Let's go ahead and crack this open. So if we get, let's see if this can help us. Yeah, okay. So if we pull the first card and it's not an Ultra, then it's going to be a super in the back. Heavenly Gate of the Makonko. This is our second one. We pulled one out of box 1 as well. Let's just show that. Ixie Import was that other card I was talking about. That like would really help the Purrely deck. But, you know, there's only so many spots in a deck. And you kind of want to get to the good cards first. I'm a fan of 40 card decks. Like 40 cards, just play 40 cards. Machine Duplication, Double-Edged Sword, Ixie Tribal Rivals, the one with the funny angry art. We got Rescue Ace Fire Tech. Let's see, Machine again. Rescue Ace Monitor. So this is a level 4 warrior. This is that level 4 warrior again. So they put Rhoda in here just for that guy, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe it had been a while since Rhoda was printed, and they're like, hey guys, let's get a Rhoda out there. Let's get reinforcement of the army out there. You know, just is what it is. It's a one of, but I don't know. Maybe someday in the distant future, 20 years from now, it'll be a 3F. Ha-Ray, the Sword Makonkos is really cool art as well. I think it'd be a lot better if she was holding like a katana, but I don't think that fits the theme. You gotta fit the theme. The archetype theme in Yu-Gi-Oh! That is the way we do it now. So we got Gizmek, Ixie Reborn. Ixie Reborn is actually not a bad card. Sprite's Blessing, another Rhoda. Tons of Rhodas now. I have those for days. Rescue Ace Airlifter, that is a warrior, level 4 warrior as well. Okay, so there's 2 separate level 4 warriors. So maybe it wasn't a bad idea. Another 1-for-1, by the way. That makes 3 1-for-1s. So it wasn't a bad idea to add Rhoda, I guess, because there's a bunch of targets for it. So they're like, yeah, let's throw in a Rhoda. You know, might as well. Might as well. Machine Duplication, like there's a lot of reprints in here, and then like this is a really old card, for example. A lot of reprints, and then like new Rescue Ace, new Makonko, and new Purrely. And I've noticed that being a trend that they do. They're trying, like this year specifically, they're doing 3 archetypes per like set. So like every set, I guess, would target 3 different types of players, if you want to look at it that way. Getting a lot of nicks up top. I do not like that. We got Nini the Mirror Makonko. This one is my favorite art, to be completely honest with you. And I have a couple of these off to the side. She's a very interesting card, 0 attack, 0 defense. I'm not going to read her whole effect, but she's super cool. That's my favorite art from the Makonko stuff. And it's cool to see, but she's, you know, just a few cents or whatever. Double-Edged Sword, Hidden Armory, Makonko Kagura, Gizmek, the Serpentron, Sky Slasher, Insane. 2450, 2450. I think that is strange. I mean, why not just 25? It is what it is. And then our super is Rescue Ace Fire Engine. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy. 4 from the back, we got Makonko Rivalry, Makonko Purification Dance, Card Trooper, Purrely Happiness, Contain, Infinite Arms. See, this one's like bent. It's all right in this region of the card. It's like bent. We got Durandal, and then Makonko Fire Dance. We're running out of options. We have 2 left, just 2. I don't want to have to order the card. I already bought 2 booster boxes. Ooh, I did the pack trick wrong. Rescue Ace Turbulence. That is going to be 1. I'm talking about 2. Come on, Dark Magician Girl. Bless the pools. We have one more chance. One more chance at getting the card we need. Let's see if we can do it. Purrely Pretty Memory. Let's keep that in our minds. Keep it in our minds. Evernoble Knight Roland. We got Reflection, another Rhoda. Sprite's Blessing once again. Rescue Ace Airlifter. That's a level 4 warrior for Rhoda. Isolde and 2 Tales of Noble Knights. Good card to keep around. It's kind of a staple. Well, yeah, it is. I would say it's a staple. It can fit in a lot of different decks. Come on, Amazing Defenders. Because I have checked throughout my entire community here where I live. Nobody has this card. And if they do, it's in a Purrely deck that they're not using because not many people play it around here. But I do know a few people that have the deck, and I just need one card. Come on, bro. Just the one. But it is all good. I mean, you can use two, but then I got to find another card to put in its place and all that. It's just a whole thing. So the main thing is I don't want to order it. But it doesn't matter because I got a video out of it for you guys. We have not opened this set yet. And I think the giveaway is pretty cool too. That card, I've been hanging on to it and I was like, you know what? Like, this is a really cool card. It has to be given away. So any excuse for a cool giveaway and any excuse for, you know, a new video, got to do that straight Purrely Street. I was worried about getting a playset of those, but we've gotten like 7 or 8. So I don't know why I was worrying about it. But we did pull a collector rare, so I can't be too mad at the set. Or not even the set, about this opening. So we did get a collector rare, which is really cool. Makanko Promise. We got Purification Dance, Extinguish, Sacred Scroll of the Gizmek Legend, the Great Makanko Ceremony, Purrely Happy Memory, and Rescue Ace Impulse. Just take these out. We'll do it like that. 5 packs left, 1 Ultra left. Let's see what happens. Maybe even another collector rare. I mean, there's really no way to tell. We can't X-ray it, but we will find out. I mean, they're getting open, so we're gonna find out. Purrely's Map, Arm Protector Dragon, and Immortal Phoenix Gearfiend. Pretty massive boss monster, and of course he's fire, and that seems to be a thing with that. So 4 packs left. Come on. Pretty Memory. Give us a pretty memory, and it is here. No, it is not. Okay. Double-edged sword. Sprite's Blessing, Makanko Kagura, Contain. See, it's always in this area, right there. I guess this one booster box maybe got like hit pretty hard against something. That'd work for Zeus too, I guess. But you know, these days, like changing one card out for one card could like make or break your deck. That's why like there's so many weird builds. Or there we go, last card, and it wasn't what we needed. And once again, this is the other one. We have one of these already. Oheim the Manifested Makanko. So we did not get it. But it is okay. We can order it. Don't want to, but we can order it. So these are their ultras and higher. We got the collector rare, which I'm super happy about. I didn't know if we would get one. My Friend Purrely, which is a really good pull. We got a Rescue Ace Turbulence, and then we got 2 and 2. So I think that's kind of weird and a little bit crazy, but we're not done yet. 3 packs. Maybe we can get a second collector rare. Crazier things have happened, especially with Duelist Nexus. You guys saw those videos. Those videos were insane. We got Rivalry. We got Eroda. We got Gizmek. We got Rescue Ace Airlifter, Infernal Arms, Durandal, and then a 1-for-1. I'm not mad about that. 1-for-1 in super rare. Pretty cool. 2 packs left. Let's see what we can end on. So far, like, no matter what happens with these 2 packs, it's been a really good video. And I got all the rares I need, which is really cool. So that's 3 deck spaces that I have filled. And I have 2 of the other cards, so we can just run it at 2 right now. Makanko Fire Dance for the super there. Let's see, let's just go right to it. Purrely Beauty, or Beauty, I'm sorry, I should say. So that is it for the video. What an insane collector rare to get, because there are some collector rares in the set that aren't very good, and this is one. I mean, the Pink Cat would probably be, you know, Purrely, that's the name of the card. We call her Pink Cat. Pink Cat would probably be, I think that's the most expensive one, but anything Purrely related in collector rare is definitely good. You guys know how much this card is because it popped up on the bottom of the screen. So that was a good opening, and Dark Magician Girl did bless the pulls. But anyway, to enter the video, all you have to do is like, comment, and be a subscriber. That part is very important, and you are automatically entered into the giveaway for this video. There's no comment challenge or anything on this. Just let me know what you think about the Purrely cards, and you know maybe what Pokemon you think they look like. I mean, we all know it's going to be EVs and evolutions, but it is what it is. Regardless, I will catch you guys next time.